Always gotta do that before a video starts. What's good, y'all? DH here, and welcome back to some more Call of Duty Cold War. Now, I haven't really done that much grinding lately, so don't expect me to show off any like new weapons that I've done because finals is killing me right now. However, as you can see here, I've changed my operator, so I'm no longer Captain Price now. I am the new girl that is in the game. Also, I have to try to shell out 3 videos today. I'm full expecting to not be able to get these videos out, but I'm gonna see. This is what I was talking about in my last video, why we need PhD in the game. Cause I don't even want to revive myself. I legit don't even want to revive myself right now. I'd rather die and start over. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. So in other unrelated news, besides me dying in Outbreak, we have more information about COD 2021. And boys, the information not good at all, I'll tell you that much. I don't really have plans on buying COD 2021. None of my friends really seem interested in wanting to get it. It's not that it's probably going to be bad. We haven't even seen gameplay of it yet. We haven't seen nothing about this new Call of Duty yet. We're still hearing way too much stupidity coming out of the mouths of all of the developers. We don't necessarily need to have a release of a new COD every single year. But apparently, to Activision we do. But the new news that we're basically getting is that COD 2021 might not even be coming out in 2021. It might get delayed for another year. A leaker just leaked the fact that COD 2021 might not be coming out this year and that Activision may actually delay COD 2021 because of how bad it is. It's apparently like development is so bad and in shambles that they might just say forget it and we're not gonna release a COD this year. I'd rather have a good COD than a shelled out bad COD that was rushed in development. I mean, I would rather play like no COD in general, but you know, I mean, COD hasn't really been good since Modern Warfare 2, so what are you gonna do? Let's not cap, okay? Black Ops 2, you can include Ghost in there somewhere in that discussion, maybe. The last few good CODs that were shelled out during these few years, and then after that, it just kept going downhill. Cold War wasn't bad. Modern Warfare wasn't bad, but I don't think Cold War or Modern Warfare can even make the top 5 discussion. It's kind of hard for them to make a game that'll be in the top 5 discussion unless they go back to their roots, which I don't think they're ever going to go back to their roots. It's impossible for them to do that. If the COD is really that bad, Activision just needs to go a different route. I personally heard the leaks when they said it's going to be called Call of Duty Vanguard. Vanguard, that can mean anything. And then they said, oh, it's going to be based in World War II. Why are we going back to World War II again? Is nobody tired of World War II yet? I know a lot of people who don't want to go to World War II no more because we've played too much World War II. Do I think that they can't make World War II good? It's not that I don't think they can't make World War II good. It's just we've played it so much. It's like my boss said when I was telling him about the newest Call of Duty when I first heard the news. He was like, I mean, how many more times can you storm the beach? But now they're going, oh, we're going to base it off in the Korean War and that World War II never ended or something like that. And like just making up a timeline. And it's like, you can do that, but it's just like, why not just do the Korean War? Why make up a timeline? Why do all this extra stuff? Just make COD. Honestly, I thought it was Infinity War's turn. I thought Sledgehammer got kicked off the development cycle. That's what I heard. COD was at its best when they were doing that whole Infinity War, it makes one this year, then Treyarch makes one the next year. I just don't want them to delay this COD and it still be trash. I haven't had trust in like Call of Duty being good in like forever, bro. Bro, imagine dying like this. Your legs get blown off, then your arm get blown off. Your other arm is like almost detached because you're a zombie. Your head gets blown off, kinda, and you're just stuck in space. Then the same leaker who leaked this information also said that apparently they're going to actually put multiplayer in Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. You could have did that from the beginning when people were actually excited about Modern Warfare 2, and now you're just doing it just because you might not have a COD this year. And honestly, I don't know if I want them to remaster Modern Warfare 2, only because, one, who's gonna do it? If Infinity Ward is gonna do it, then that means the COD that they're developing is also gonna suck because they're not working on that COD. They're working on Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer. Call of Duty seems to need ideas, and you know I'm Desire for Treyarch, always been that. Here's what you do. You need a release. You want a yearly release so bad. Activision, you're hungry. Call of Duty's one of your best franchises. You can't let it go in the shitter. Here's what you do. Forget Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. If you cannot make a COD this year, delay COD and don't drop nothing this year. If you do need to, right? If you do need to drop something this year because you think people aren't gonna enjoy more content for Cold War and Warzone, which is also what the leaker said as well, you have another option. You can also just go with the classical, we're gonna do Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer remastered. Modern Warfare, Black Ops 2, all of them remastered for PS5 and Xbox One and PC. Use the new engine, remaster the games on that engine, but don't change anything about them. Now, you're probably looking at me, some of you, and you're going, oh, well, Modern Warfare already had a remaster, so why would they want to make a remaster of Modern Warfare if they already had a remaster? Okay, first of all, another reason to remaster it is because it was trash. You kept adding DLC weapons into the game, right? Nobody asked for that. You tried to make the DLC maps paid. You put supply drops in the game. The one thing you don't do with a remastered game is change anything about the old game that made it the old game. You can't be sitting here like, oh, well, we're not gonna release a COD this year. Let's just go to the old Modern Warfare 2 remastered route. Because that's not even something you were planning on doing in the first place. You weren't even planning on doing it in the first place. So why even do it? I believe you will make the most money you ever made if you remastered every single one of those games. It'll make more money than Cold War and Modern Warfare combined. It'll make more money than Warzone combined. I dare y'all to do that. Release both Modern Warfare remastered, actually remastered for PS5, not just re-release the old remaster that you made for Infinite Warfare, whatever it was called. Don't do that. Actually remaster it for PS5. Don't change nothing about it. Release that, Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 all on one disc. And then when it's Treyarch's turn, right? Re-release their games. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and World at War all on one disc. You could literally name it God's greatest hits. You'll make the most amount of money you ever did. And then if you want to go the route, make more DLC for it. Activision, I'm gonna let y'all know now, man. I don't got a creator code because I'm not even famous. You know, I don't do much. I don't have any reason to have a creator code. But if y'all need me, I'm a game designer. If y'all need me to give you ideas on how to make COD good, hit my line, bro. Hit my line. I literally just made y'all money just now. I just gave y'all an idea that's going to make you bank. You know what? If you're seeing this video, like, comment, subscribe, and also share this. Because I want them to see this video, and I want them to know how they could do good with COD. By the time y'all release the greatest hits disc or whatever, y'all can start working on whatever the next COD in its development cycle is. Heck, you could even make Vanguard and like extend its life cycle so that way the team Sledgehammer, they have more time to develop Vanguard. And by the time that COD's like life cycle decreases, which it won't because you have like 4 greatest COD hits on one disc, that life cycle is gonna be there for at least a good, I can't even tell you how long people are gonna play it for. That's how long people are gonna play it for. But I know that's probably not what they're gonna do. COD has surprised us before. Activision has surprised us before with Cold War and Modern Warfare Remastered, even though they started making that one go down the shitter too. So we'll see.